as you may know, we're going to be doing a humility workshop at the end of this month, June. And we've been discussing humility in these videos. We're making many, many videos about humility just to give you some appetizer of what the course is going to be like. And interestingly, the concept of humility is not solely monopolized by the Hare Krishna movement. It's been understood throughout history to be of vital importance for a cultured human being. And we've been reading some quotes on humility from Srila Prabhupada and Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, and I just wanted to read a few, which I have found to be very profound by other authors. So you might think, why do you need to read others? You have the Vedas. Just the way it's said is inspiring, I believe. You can see if this inspires you. A great man is always willing to be little. You know, to be little is not easy because you have to deflate false ego. So it's easy to be arrogant, isn't it? It's like it doesn't take any specific spiritual standing or character to be arrogant. It actually is a sign of a asuric mentality. But to feel oneself little, especially when one is great, that is something I've always appreciated. There are people in this world that are very big materially and very powerful, but they're very humble. And sometimes there's people they have nothing and they're very proud. Maybe you've seen such people. And I've always appreciated the people who have the qualities or the resources to be proud of, and they're very humble and respectful to others. So a great man is always willing to be little. The trouble with most of us is that we would rather be ruined by praise than saved by criticism. That's by Norman Vincent Peale. I don't know who that other quote was by. And isn't this a fact? Like, we love to be praised. Prabhu, I have to talk to you, and you're thinking, is he going to say something about me that he doesn't like? Is he going to point out something I did wrong? Prabhu, could we meet later? Could we talk later? Or just send me a message. You know, sometimes we have this fear. And if we hear, no, he liked what you did, he just wants to let you know. It's like, oh, great, yeah. That's beautiful. That's encouraging. That's wonderful. That's what we want to hear. But sometimes we need to be corrected, but we don't want to hear that. We want to hear something good about ourselves when there's nothing good that we did in this particular situation. It's interesting, isn't it? So just praise me. And if we are not very Krishna conscious, when we're praised, we'll be contaminated by it because it will go to our head and contaminate our heart because we will believe it. And when a devotee is praised, he's always thinking, you are praising my guru. You are praising Krishna. It does not go to his head. It does not infest his heart. And he is not unwilling to be corrected if correcting is going to help him. And I see that people who are very evolved, particularly evolved in wanting to improve themselves, whether they're spiritual or not, at least they have this quality that they're open to feedback because it's through feedback that they can improve. And so they're willing to put their false ego aside so they can hear something that can help them get closer to their goal. So that's really important because sometimes we see even non-devotees can do this better than some devotees. Their intention is to achieve something. They're willing to so-called, let's say, humiliate themselves in order to learn how they can be better and do better. And they'll do that and they'll take it and they'll appreciate it.